And hi everyone, cheers!
Cheers.
We are going to take you today to the island of Curacao in the South Caribbean.
That's right, and it is a spot that you should hit at least once. Curacao is a must-go place for so many reasons.
And Curacao folks are super friendly.
It's about the people, how the people treat another one. When you come to the island, they will treat you like you're at home. It's like your family, and they treat you the same way. That's why they be so friendly island.
We start in the capital of Willemstad, a feast for the eye and the mind. It's one of those most photographed cities in the world.
It's a smaller Caribbean Waikiki with the feel of Europe. This former Dutch colony is vibrant in its colors and activity.
You owe it to yourself to just walk around and drink in Willemstad. Shopping is reasonable. American dollars are readily accepted, along with credit cards, and the menus show you the cost in dollars too.
You can even get a ride on this pontoon bridge, which accommodates numerous ships and boats.
The Old Fort is a preserved landmark, but also a center of shopping and commerce. The main hotel inside the fort walls is the Renaissance by Marriott.
Now, this is a great place to stay to enjoy the city while also taking in their beach, staying in touch with news back in America.
Curacao is also a top cruise destination. Check out our YouTube channel for tips if you have only one day here.
Now, Curacao has a fabulous history. Check out the Kura Hulanda Museum. You will explore the different nationalities, Dutch, Spanish, African, and South American, that make up this island nation.
You can go back in time to the African slave trade. That was abolished in 1863, a year before the U.S. ended its civil war over slavery.
Another must is the aquarium, especially the Dolphin Academy. We swam with the dolphins. For many, this is a bucket list item to cross off, and it is worth it.
The dolphins are gentle, peaceful, funny, and so calming on your spirit. The Dolphin Academy will even preserve your moments with Flipper's buddies.
Now, after the Dolphins, go next door and hit Hemingway's, a bar, restaurant, and beach club.
We had the Hemingway Special with whiskey, triple sec, and Sprite, although we think Papa would have declined the maraschino cherry. And I would too.
He definitely would like this rum special with Hemingway's freshly made lemonade. Tart, not too sweet, and a great mix with dark rum.
Yes, the ladies had a caipirinha, so it's a cocktail, it also says on the menu, but it's actually only made up of lemon juice, especially lemon juice, some sugar and cachaça rum, so it's Brazilian rum. So it's actually a pretty strong cocktail, but because of the lemon juice, it makes, not that strong anymore. So it's a fresh, nice cocktail, yeah.
Get the steak sandwich, grilled to perfection with a mysterious spice mix that the chefs wouldn't reveal to us. However, we think one of the many ingredients is cinnamon. Try it out and tell us what you think.
Now, Willemstad also has a touch of Vegas with its casinos and a touch of Nevada with legal prostitution.
And don't forget to bring the sticks. There are 2 great golf courses not far from Willemstad.
Old Quarry is in Santa Barbara, newly renovated and magnificent views. If you only play one round, go here. Plus, they have superb club rentals.
The other course is Blue Bay with some great views.
Now, how about this par 3 7th? Raleigh, Rick Meadows, and I both were intimidated, and we pushed our tee shots to the right, but we stayed dry.
Curacao offers more than a vibrant city with so much to do. The other Curacao is away from Willemstad, and it's rural, tranquil, and requires a jeep or a car.
Now, you'll see some fabulous old-style churches along with plenty of goats and iguanas.
And you can get a ton more of colors on Curacao with these pink flamingos.
Now, there is a viewing area to see these elegant birds as they snack on fish and shrimp.
There are fabulous beaches and lakes that you can share with the locals, and there are plenty of quaint, friendly restaurants offering incredible views along the way, and also local cuisine like this savory African peanut soup with bananas.
Now, we also tried a peasant-type dish called saltfish, which had a satisfying stew consistency.
Local fresh fish is a must here, and it's cooked with spices and sauces very similar to those in Creole.
Now, make sure you have lots of cash outside the city. They gladly take greenbacks, but like giving you change in the local currency. And in the outskirts here, American Express and Discover cards are rarely used. Now, you can also rent a house. This mansion on the north end of the island is in West Punt, or West Point. 8 of us hung out here for a week.
And yes, these views are addicting. The back looks north toward the South Caribbean, while the front looks towards the mountains of Curacao.
Now, the house also has its fun quirks. The infinity pool offers a window into the room I was staying in, giving my buddy and trip coordinator, Raleigh Rick, a chance to be a peeping Esther Williams while I was in the bathroom.
No worries, though. Rick said he couldn't see in, and the windows have a very heavy tint.
Yeah, right. Now, we even brought in a well-known chef, Raymond Shar, who owns Chez Ray in Willemstad. He made us a New Year's Eve feast, which was all about local cuisine.
Before I had my own restaurant, I used to work on this island, on Curacao. It's a private chef, so people can rent me for a dinner or a breakfast or a lunch. And then I come to the place in a mansion or villa, and then with all my thing, my team, my stuff, my equipment, my groceries, and then I'm gonna cook for them, and for so far so good, and they like it.
We also learned about Curaçao's baseball secret and why this tiny island has more Major League Baseball players per capita than anywhere else.
And one secret is Frank Curiel, who explains why the coarse dirt makes players like the Orioles' Jonathan Scope and others such great infielders. Explain that to me.
But because when you play on the field, we call them bat fields, a ball, anyway, you hit the ball right to the person, but you get.
Curacao is actually an arid climate. Its rainy season is November and December. Now, the rest of the year, it resembles a desert with tropical humidity. If you love the heat, you will love it here.
Now, any time of year is perfect because Curacao is concentrating on tourism and visitors like you, since other industries are hitting a lull, such as the oil refinery industry, thanks to the unrest in nearby Venezuela.
Another reason is Curaçao's fortunate location. Check out our blog on the political and economic impact of Curacao.
The Caribbean weather gods were good to Curacao. Hurricanes stayed to the north of this island. The recent surge in killer storms had little effect here, which means Curacao is ready to make your vacation a good one. And there are many expats from Europe and North America that live on Curacao. Also, Curaçao's a great spot for a cruise stop.
That's right, and you know what? We've got a number of quick pieces on Curacao on our YouTube channel, so check it out. There's tips and everything for you there. youtube.com/undercoverjetsetter.